Hey guys, so I'm gonna try to do probably I don't know, hopefully 34 or 74 right now. So I did last time we were here. The only one that I did one without you guys because I only had a little bit left in the last one, and I was gonna show you my crappy 4-star as promised. Definitely not gonna use this, and I'm gonna sell it right now as not siege or power. So yeah. So I'm hoping. Luckily, the 5-star has like guaranteed stats, so it should be better. So I'm gonna see how this goes. I have an hour and 58 minutes. Always check that, and then I just collect the scrolls. So okay, everything's right. Okay, this one got a lot of webs. All right, so I'm probably gonna just go middle lane here because it looks like I'm gonna have to use a freeze anyway. So it's either wins or freezes, but they're tempting me down the main lane, which usually is a trap, but that's what happens. I'm really hoping I get Bloodstalker out before they go, just because I have 2 Scourges, so luckily it happened. Luckily it happened. I'm just going to kind of see where I'm at in terms of damage. I'm actually going to go this lady in this lane just because they're already down there. There's nothing that needs to get down there. And why I used her is because I know I'm going to use a draw card, so Magic Construct gets larger. Okay, let's see what happens. So he did like 1 lunge. Middle aim seemed to work fine with 1 freeze. And I did 77.6. Alright, 7.6. So 7.6 won't cut it. Okay. So I'm going to do the same thing on this one. However, I'm going to use wind, and I'm probably going to use 2 freezes. Okay. I'm going to use them right in a row because the hope and dream always is to get out the good old Bloodstalker because he does a bunch of damage. And I'm not going to. So I might even actually use another one. Make up for some damage there. Wow, not getting him. He's going to lunge. Come on, there we go. Okay. Yep. Okay. Could have probably blown another wind and beat it, but I ended up using 3 freezes, so 4 freezes down, 2 wins. But a lot of damage. My goal is to beat this one in 3, and the next one in 3. So we'll see what happens. I already got Bloodstalker out this time, so I'm gonna do Scourge here. And the reason I'm gonna do Scourge is I want him to multiply before give him more time to multiply, so Bloodstalker benefits more, right? It's all about Bloodstalker. Okay, there's lunge. The lucky juke. And we got it. Looking back, I kind of wish I would have blown another wind. Because I was going pretty committed. And that's kind of what you want to do, like, right? see how it went. Wow, this level looks identical. Okay, same plan. It does stack. Remember, I mentioned that in another video. You definitely want to try to use it. I'm going to actually go to... Hopes to get Bloodstalker. Spitter lunge soon. If he doesn't, I'm going to do a crap ton of damage. Let's juke him to another lane. Great. Yeah. So he blew up the boys. Which is unfortunate. But at least I got him out when the 3 Trinities were up. Okay, this one's going okay. Okay, almost 100 mil. It's good. That was, I thought, a decent run. But see, because I used 2 freezes right off the bats, I kind of regret it just because now I don't know how much I need to commit here. I'm only going to use 1 this time, and then I might have to use a lot the last one. So we'll see. Alright, so I have a lot of tanky units out here. I hate when it happens like this because I have no Scourges, nothing that multiplies, so that's why I'm waiting. I'm actually going to lay both those out first, and then I'm going to lay Bloodstalker. Damn it. Of course he blows down the lane. I don't think I haven't used a wind yet on this one, so I'm going to right now. Just hopefully a little more damage in there. Of course it blew right when the freaking white spiders came out, which sucks. I mean, they died quicker, but it's going to definitely affect my damage. The ideal, while I usually use wind and freeze in like the same time, is because it guarantees they're not gonna throw anything out at it, so you're just gonna be doing straight damage and double damage at the time. So that worked out okay. I should be fine. Making 3 with just 1 win, one win, and 1 freeze. So notice how I'm always looking at my damage every time to see where I'm at, to know how hard I need to commit. It's all about that. It's gonna spit here in a second, and it's unfortunate because, oops, and I just played in the wrong lane. Well, this is not fun. Right. I really want to do this one, and I made a mistake, so I'm kind of like watching that thing here. I will blow another wind if I need to. I think we're okay. I'm gonna blow it just to be safe. Okay. Could have made it maybe, but it was too close for comfort, so I made a mistake through the magic construct in the wrong lane. He would have been further down. Would have been better if that wouldn't have happened, but okay. So this one, my goal is to beat really, hopefully all these in 3. 70 should be maybe even a 2, as long as he does what he usually does. For whatever reason, the 70 is usually like the easiest level. Usually you don't even have to use a fire scroll, but I'm going to, just because it gets you down the lane quicker. I don't know why the level is usually so easy, but it's usually just not that hard. So this kind of sucks because he's not out. No Scourges are out, but can't win them all. Okay, so far he's done just 1. Notice how he didn't put white spiders. No white spideys in the middle lane. So that's interesting. So the middle lane definitely going to be the best lane to choose. Okay. Interesting. If I would have juked it to the other side, he didn't put spiders in the left lane. that time, or the main lane or whatever. All right, so this is going okay. Wow, a lot of spits at the end though. Interesting. All right, so he gets a little more aggressive at the end. So I'm gonna actually, like I said, I want to do this in 3. So I'm probably going to and I only did 6. And I need to do more than that. So I'm probably gonna do 2 freezes in the next 2. But I'm going to do. I have to do one right off the bat because the lane's terrible. I'm going to use the center because center didn't have those white spiders spawn. So I'm probably going to use 2 wins and 2 freezes this time. Okay. Hoping to get Bloodstalker like ASAP. Because I want to stay in this lane, I'm going to use that. Okay. Of course. Alright. I'm going to freeze again. Try not to lose those Scourges, man. Those Scourges matter so much. Like, so much. Right. Bloodstalker. I'm gonna need to commit more to this. I'm doing enough damage. I need to do 100 mil. And I didn't. Oh, I did. Okay. Alright, I'm just hoping to get, so where Bloodstalker is going to be, whether I do this or not in the next one, it's where he's going to fall. And of course, if I get Scourgers out before then, so we'll see. Trinity. Okay, Scourges. So once again, why I get the Scourges out there is because I want to have them multiply before Bloodstalker comes out. Okay, I'm going to use a 3rd here. Wow, sucks. Really hoping for Bloodstalker. Really hoping for Bloodstalker. There he is. Lucky just got him. Should be okay. I need 2 of them. Yeah, I should be okay. Got this. Okay. Kind of heavy committed on the scrolls. But something I feel like I need to do. Okay. So what do we got here? Alright, so this one's going to take me 4. Oh, actually, no, it's 70. This one's going to, hopefully, let's see what happens. But you kind of, this is cool. It's going to have a bunch of them coming to my portal at the beginning. Yep. Alright, so this level, that's how you play it. I'm going to actually maybe do without fire. So, Trinity, if you have her, get her out early, but you want to try to get a Fearless Leader out even more so. So this spider should do nothing this entire time. So really, just pick the lane without webs. I've seen him spit, well, like 1 time, like sometimes he spits, but it's usually not. So I'm going to get Bloodstalker going here. And then you kind of get to see your damage. I'm gonna just to get some extra damage out because I don't think he's gonna do much. Guess I put 1 wind in there. Got a lot of stuff there, but yeah, you should see you just do a bunch of damage. Like I'm gonna clear this in 2. It's gonna happen. See how he hasn't lunged, jumped, or did anything. He's just tanking damage. It's great. So that actually went really well. I knew it was going to. This level's up for whatever reason. It's always the same. Yeah. So I did 1.6, and I only have 1.2 left. So same thing. I don't think I used a fire. So you always hope his Fearless Leader's out first, just because. Well, of course he's not. Because that way you'll get the most benefits. Right now I'm just hoping he doesn't kill that. Trinity is really helpful to have out. There we go. And there's a good chance you won't die if you get out soon enough. think we're just in. It's gonna be close. Yeah, damn it. She died. Alright. It happens. So this roll isn't nearly as good as my last one, but probably gonna go 2-win this time just because it's not going nearly as. It's just not going as well. Trinity died. She does a lot of damage. She would have been in the same lane. So I'm probably gonna go one more here. I'll also only have one of those out there. I'm gonna do another one if I want to make it. That is unfortunate. Got it. Yeah, I just did. I had a much better starting hand. That last one. I ended up using 3. Like just because I had goals, right? I want to beat it in 2. All right. So these next levels are usually pain. They're not too fun usually. All right. So, and it could take. So with Smash Channel, we'll take it down to 4.6 mil, right? This is going to take 5, probably 5. And then it just gets worse from here. So 5, at best case scenario, assuming the spiders aren't terrible, these are all going to take 5 or 6. So I have 27 left. So we're just going to see what happens. Okay, so let's take a look. I want to see how bad this is. It doesn't look good already, based on yeah, he's gonna spit or something, probably. All right, let's take a look. All right, so since he hasn't done much and my Bloodstalker's still okay, I'm just going to play him. I'm gonna freeze. Ooh, yeah, damn it. Yeah, that's gonna happen. Alright, so this is already not going too well, but I want to see what my damage is going to be with 1 wind, 1 fire, 1 freeze, to know how hard I need to commit on this. He only did that 1 spit so far, so it's not too bad. Pick up, it's not too bad. Could have had a better start. Alright, and I love just like the 1 spit, so great. I might need to plug in. Alright, so almost 100. That's good. I mean 10. Almost 10. Okay, so I actually like that. I'm gonna try to go with a similar build here. Okay. Kind of purposely waiting now. So now that I know what he does, I'm kind of purposely waiting for him to spit that thing. There it is. Okay, so now go here. I'm still going to freeze him just because I think it's what needs to happen, but let's see. 1 of each, just like I did last time. Trinities are going to die this time because there's too many spiders down there. Okay, I felt like that went okay. Maybe not as good as the last one. Oh, or better. It's probably because the Scourges, didn't die. Yeah, so, I mean, if you haven't already realized, this is super, super heavy on observation, right? So this one, now, I think I'm basically not in a good spot, because his spit happens now, like when these guys get like halfway down. So I'm gonna freeze him now. I'm also gonna use this, and I'm just gonna really hope that I'm gonna use another one. I don't want him to spit before my Bloodstalker. Come on, there we go. I need him to benefit from the Scourges. So we'll see what happens. I knew that was coming. Okay. Alright. So this one's going pretty well. Alright, so the problem is I haven't got 1.25 yet. So I'm gonna have to probably, if I'm going for it, because I think this is a level, so I'm probably gonna have to use another wind here, so we'll see what happens. Sucks. Okay, I'm gonna freeze them now. I'm gonna also use this. I'll probably use 2 in a row, just because, like I said, I really want to beat this one. I don't have to deal with this again. Okay. Cool. Yep, I knew that was coming. So theoretically speaking, I should be able to clear this. It's just what I did, so let's hope it was right. Yeah, there we go. So it's all about planning, guys. I mean, and then decision making, like you know, that's how you like benefit on getting higher damage, right? So I could have used less scrolls on that one, but I also wanted to clear it in 4. I said I was going to do it in 5, right? So if I can do them in 4, I'm probably going to, just because I'm not going too crazy on the extra torches. So I'm just trying to be as efficient as possible. This level one's usually not a good one. One of these is usually harder, so it's going to be... Alright, so this one only requires a wind, essentially, if I want to maximize my damage output. I think I'm going to go top lane. See what happens. I don't know why I chose top lane, but we'll see what happens. Alright, so far nothing. I'm going to actually wait to see if he lunges before this. So far nothing. Interesting. I'm going to swap to middle lane. Blow wind. Okay, so one of those. Oh, here we go. Lunges. Lunges are not good. See how bad they really hurt you, right? Okay, so he's just going to be really aggressive towards the end. It's good to know. Very, very aggressive towards the end. Okay. I have like nothing out there. Okay. Alright, so he didn't do a whole lot at the beginning, right? So my plan is to get down there. Probably going to use a wind earlier on. I'll probably use 2 winds, and then I'll start freezing them at the end. I'm going to use my second wind in combination with one of the... Yeah. Oh, I didn't even check my damage, which sucks, but it's okay. Okay. Said I was going to use wind at the beginning. Just gotta stay true to what I'm talking about. Okay. Okay. Alright, so now I'm gonna go freeze. Bloodstalker. Freeze him again, why not? And the second wind. Just because he was worse towards the end, as I mentioned, so. Yeah, they picked him up. Got too big. They love to pick up Magic Construct, don't they? Alright. See how bad it was. Didn't feel great. Okay, but it was good. It was pretty good. But I used quite a bit, so probably gonna do that 2 more times. how you do, like, depends a whole lot on how the cards lay, right? So why I delayed that is I'm actually going to wait for those things to multiply one more time. They got one more in them. There they are, full. Cool. Bloodstalker's out, and he benefited pretty heavily from them, so... Okay, I'm going to freeze like I did last time, because he's going to start lunging and being stupid. Okay. It's going okay so far. There's no really juke potential. I don't think he even uses another, I don't even think he uses another, main spit. Yeah, he did one, I guess. Alright, so basically I just have to do that one last time for... Right, oh, I did less damage that time, that's why it looked worse. So I have to do what I did the first time to make it. Alright, so I'm committing kind of heavy on scrolls. I might want to slow down a little bit. I'm going to try to get to this spot here. Also got to check my battery shit. Alright. Yeah, so maybe what I'll do is I'm going to stop, or I'm going to play through this level, and then I'll stop, and then record the rest, just because my phone's going to die, so... It's gotta go better than it's going now. Okay, I probably didn't need to do that aggressive, but he lunges a lot at the end. So, and my phone's dying. So, okay, cool. So that one is done. And 4 also. All right, so I'll pick up from here. Tomorrow I do my next video, and I missed. So I fell asleep. So I missed one of them, which forced me to have to. I want to at least have keep on the getting the one extra torch round. So I had to do an extra torch for 2 rounds because I missed 6. So that sucked because it's 100 for the next one up. So more gems than I wanted to spend, but it was my mistake. I fell asleep, so that happens. And I also am doing one more of each scroll for 2 rounds just to make sure I'm staying at the same pace there. So do what you gotta do. Anyway, hope this is helpful, guys. Bye.